There we were in no man's land, when the moving truck died in the sun and the sand. So since it seemed we'd be a while, we set up house and we waited in style. And we waited, and we waited, and we waited. Now I know Ryder and some newer. They're tougher, they're strong, and driving a bargain sure didn't pay. So next time I'll think this way, it's Ryder or it's wrong.
No other heat gun removes paint faster than the Wagner Power Stripper. The Power Stripper is faster on latex, faster on oil. The Power Stripper gives you 2 temperature settings and a range of tips to give you versatility few heat guns can match. The new Wagner Power Stripper. It's the perfect tool for taking paint off from the people who know so much about putting it on. Wagner, the right tool for painting.
Test pilot Chuck Yeager for AC Delco.
This flight doesn't get scrubbed for bad weather. A high-performance fighter has the technology to handle it. So does this, the all-weather Delco Freedom Battery, with the power to start you in the cold and the technology to beat the heat. And you never add a drop of water. Never wait for trouble. Get the all-weather Delco Freedom Battery.
From $39.95 for a Series 40, call 800-AC Delco.
A lot has changed in the oil fields over the past 50 years, but one thing has not. The dependability of the pros at Nichols Casing Crews.
Where are we going?
Delco City.
After 50 years of casing for the oil industry, one thing we've earned is respect. Nichols Casing Crews, after 50 years, still leading the way.
Season premiere, January 5th coming up. 2 shows you're very familiar with, the Pro Bowlers Tour and ABC's Wide World of Sports, but note the new times. The Pro Bowlers Tour getting underway at 3 Eastern time, and then Wide World of Sports commencing at 4:30 Eastern time. On Saturday, the 5th of January, Mary Lou Retton will be in action on the 5th. You will see her in her first performance since the Olympics in Los Angeles, and also Mark Breland's second professional bout on Wide World the 5th of January.
Presenting beauty in motion, the Dodge Lancer. Its fluid lines are graceful, captivating. Its sleek body glides through the wind. Dodge Lancer, with room, space, and virtually every electronic convenience available. And Lancer has a fuel-injected engine with optional turbocharger, so you'll know what to expect. Great performance.
It can help a pilot earn his wings, or a student land an A. It can show you where your money's gone, or where it should go. It can help a coach call a play, or a playwright write one. It's the Apple IIc. It can do almost anything for almost anyone, and absolutely anyone can take it home for under $1,300. The Apple IIc.
New Year's Eve, the party starts at 8/7 Central when Hardcastle and McCormick move to this Monday.
There's a time in life for the young to say, I want something else, a different way. The town's the same, the people too. School is over, need something to do. The services have it, it'll really show. You'll see new places, you'll really grow in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Challenge, adventure, excitement too, a time to enjoy and see something new. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. You'll work hard, feel really free, serving your country for all to see in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Be part of a team, be friends forever. A part of the services you won't forget ever. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. It's a great place to start.
I don't compete anymore, but I still pump iron. So after lifting a few hundred pounds, it's nice to lift one of these. Light beer from Miller. Light tastes great, and it's less filling with 1/3 less calories than the regular beer. Now, you know, bodybuilding is hard work, but having a great body has its advantages. It sure makes it easy to pick up guys. Hi, Rodney.
Well, hi there. What's going on here? Hey, honey, how about a lift home, huh?
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Sometimes, in United's friendly skies, it's best to do nothing at all.
Morning.
I was up all night getting ready for a meeting.
You have about 2 hours to relax.
Now, this is all I want.
There's a do not disturb sign on 24H.
Flying high across the land, we're giving you everything we can. We've got
got more to give along the way. You're not just flying.
Thanks. Great flight.
It was nothing.
Fly in the friendly skies.
Evenings from 5 to 11, AT&T saves me 40% on long-distance calls. What could be better?
Sold for 100. Weekends, I get 60% off with AT&T.
What could be better?
You don't have to give up any service to save. That's what's better. Only AT&T gives you operator service, calls from anywhere to anywhere, and up to 60% off.
Now, that's what I like to hear.
That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
The University of South Carolina is in the forefront of a progressive New South, a crossroads for international leaders and experts from every academic field. USC is a sanctuary for academic excellence and economic initiative. The University of South Carolina.
The enemy, snow. It can make your car handle like it's on bull bearings. Hence the design logic for Vector, Goodyear's exceptional handling all-season radial. So advanced, its aggressive crisscross tread actually cleans itself for superb control on snow and ice. The Goodyear Vector. It simply performs like no other tire in the world.
It's nasty out there. Some day to run. Soup looks good.
You still nervous about tomorrow?
Well, it is my first 10K run. I just hope I can do it.
Of course you can. You worked hard, ate right. Here, eat your Campbell's. It's good for you.
Campbell's chicken noodle soup. It's nice when something that tastes so good can make you feel so good.
I'm surprised you're worried about finishing.
Finishing? I'm worried about winning.
Campbell's soup is good food.
Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
Who are you people?
The ultimate adventure.
Go away!
Steven Spielberg's classic. Richard Dreyfuss, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Sunday. Oklahoma didn't sprout up overnight. It took long, hard years of diligent work, unbridled imagination, time, and vision. It also required capital. You know it took capital. Today, as Oklahoma continues to grow and prosper, the First National Bank and Trust Company of Oklahoma City will continue to be Oklahoma's financial source, turning ideas into reality.
Go to the source, go to the first.
Member FDIC.
The teams are assembled for this weekend's all-college basketball tournament, which tips off tomorrow night at the Myriad. Oklahoma meets Manhattan College. Oklahoma City takes on Louisiana Tech. The Sooner football team continues to prepare for the Orange Bowl. A live report after the game.
They told me she was so secret, just laying eyes on her put a price on my head. They said no one would know my identity, not even the cops. And they warned me. It wouldn't be like any police work I'd ever done.
Rex Smith is with you. The year of the Street Hawk begins next Friday at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain.
It has been an incredible year at ABC Sports. In February, we traveled to historic Sarajevo, Yugoslavia for the 14th Winter Olympic Games. It was here American Bill Johnson made his renegade run for the gold. And the perfect couple, Torval and Dean, rewrote skating's record books. In August, the world's athletes descended upon Los Angeles for the games of the 23rd Olympiad. A blazing Carl Lewis, a tenacious Mark Breland, and a courageous Jeff Blatnick helped serve notice that the Olympic spirit was very much alive. From the aerial splendor of Greg Louganis to the captivating vaults of Fireball Mary Lou Retton, these young heroes took the City of Angels by storm. As 1984 is about to fade away, we at ABC Sports are ready to kick off another banner year in 1985. Coming January 20th, you'll see the NFL's premier event, Super Bowl 19, brought to you by the primetime crew that made Monday night viewing a national pastime. As the teams enter the playoffs, we eagerly await the challenge of bringing you football's main event, Super Bowl 19, exclusively on ABC Sports.
Introducing a computer that can change the way you work. The new Tandy 1000, complete with DeskMate software for easy-to-use word processing, filing, worksheets, scheduling, communications. Brought to you by Tandy, clearly superior for service, support, and software. The Tandy 1000, available at Radio Shack computer centers and so affordable. Tandy technology, service, and support are clearly superior.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Legs. Now from Washington, George Strait.
Good evening. There was encouraging news on the economy today, easing fears of a new recession. Government figures that predict future economic performance were up by 1.3%, the biggest gain in 9 months. After witnessing the execution of the man who raped and killed their daughter, a Louisiana couple said today that they wished every victim's family could have the satisfaction of seeing the death sentence carried out. Later on Nightline, the story of a New York man who shot 4 alleged robbers. To some, he's a hero. Now this.
Legs Pantyhose takes the Rockette right to the top.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
China and the Soviet Union, in an effort to end their 24-year feud, today agreed to cooperate in the fields of trade, science, and technology. That's News Brief. More news later on this ABC station.
Monday, New Year's Eve starts off with a bang at 8-7 Central and Mountain.
Howdy!
The boys go country to rescue a Lone Star singer from a killer. Larry Gatlin guest stars on Hardcastle and McCormick. Then,
It's a bushmark.
their ultimate challenge was to get out alive.
Let's go.
Mark Hamill, Lee Marvin, The Big Red One, all starting at 8-7 Central.
Monday. The second half of the 1984 Gator Bowl is brought to you by Chevrolet. See today Chevy, drive today Chevy, live today Chevy. By Wendy's. Wendy's chicken is pure boneless breast of chicken, moist and perfect, never processed. By AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound. And by Lowenbrau. When you want the taste of a truly great beer, there's really only one. Tonight, let it be Lowenbrau.
An earth floater like this kicks up a tremendous amount of dust that could destroy its engine. To keep it out, Fram designed a special double air filter. Today, you can get the same kind of thing for cars, the Fram Extra Light. The inside works like a normal filter, the outside an extra filter. It traps 50% more dust than Fram's old single filter, but it doesn't cost any more. The Fram Extra Life. 50% extra protection and no extra cost.
Boy, it's great to be on vacation.
Yeah, and we never go on vacation without Hertz.
I wouldn't risk my vacation with an unreliable rent-a-car company.
And Hertz affordable weekly rates save me money.
But people say Hertz is more reliable.
But now, Hertz costs less money.
Arnie, more reliable.
Less money.
Arnold, more reliable.
Less money.
Hertz Affordable Florida, only $79 a week. Now the rent-a-car company that gives you more is less.
Less money.
Boy, they let anybody in this place.
These guys be lighting up.
Saturday, when a gypsy king is murdered,
I want justice.
his niece finds revenge.
We're cursed.
With T.J. Hooker. Then, would you believe...
Love. Walter Love.
Don Adams gets smart on the Love Boat.
He's got me talking to fish.
Tomorrow.
Get a piece of the power now for less on tough Nissan-built trucks only from your Nissan Power team. Jackie Cooper in Edmond, Frazier on Southeast 74th in Oklahoma City, Ken's in Midwest City, Northwest in Bethany, Al Salyer in Norman, Wayne Buck in Clinton, and Cannon Dotson in Ponca City. Get a hot Nissan Power truck deal now.
Get a piece of the power from the Nissan Power team.
The biggest bottle ever. For Pepsi, Super Saver. New 3 liters. Taste, save. Pepsi. Ah. The big new Super Saver. 3 liters. That's Pepsi with savings you can take to the bank. Only from Pepsi-Cola.